Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the subtle skirmish. Of course, we had a little bit of a wait because the timing was all, let's just say, the wrong way around. What should have been half four was half five, but nevertheless, we're here with match number 3 now. Of course, here's Smoggy going up against Wavy D and his boys. So Wavy has got Ditch Please on his team, Neoxa, Raw Raymer, and on the other side, we've got Smoggy with I'm Too Sexy, Ket Monster, and Rexin. Now, if he is a true Ket Monster, we will say that he's cracked enough to play this game. That will be shown soon enough. But we're going to start things off with Hackney Yard, of course. The 4 versus 4 back in full effect. So far, though, a fairly even game going across the board, 8-8. Nobody getting control of B until Wavy and his boys are going to find the wave and the success to find that B flag. Although their A is equally going to fall as one player just jumped off on that. That was actually Neoxa. Thought he captured it, but he only neutralised the flag. It goes in the capture, but the kills being met across the board for Wave and his boys. Rexin now on the other side. Smoggy trying to answer that one back. In the MP5, he's 2 and 3 currently. So everybody 2 and 3 currently on the board of Smoggy's team. Give us some more. It's going to be Rexin with the MP5. Needs to be my man's got a clear shot right there now, though. I'm Too Sexy. We want to hope you are, son. We're going to be on the A flag and you're going to capture it, so I play to you. But the kills across the other side, though, is it's going to be Neoxa. He's going to find 3 with the MP7. Rexin going to answer that one back onto Raymer, but Neoxa, he ain't going to stop here. He isn't done. And that's going to be 4 for him if you load him up. 5 and 3 currently. Fantastic start for him. Looking for a few more now as he goes to top alley. He's got 1 player underneath him. Heading towards that B. He's got players coming off back stack spawn as well. He's going to find another one with the MP7 looking out to the right. Go for the snap, but he's not going to be able to connect it in time. The players being brought back to C as the neutralization's brought in as Wavy and the boys are going to make their way onto the back of C. Really going to digress the attention of Smoggy and the boys. Nevertheless, though, trying to answer back, trying to make some plans come to tuition. Find 2. Open it up for the rest of the boys. Ket Monster finally. We're going to see him on the board. Is now 3 and 8. 3 and 8, sorry, yeah. Going to find the kill. Smoggy on the other side, 3 and 4. The 2 captains, though, if we point them out. Smoggy, 3 and 4. Wavy, 3 and 5 currently. The one being alive, going off spawn, running the MP5 as well. We'll see what he can do. He spotted one bottom out. Going to go straight in for the chow. Here goes the kill onto him. The hip fire as well coming out in full effect. Nice shots coming out from Wavy. Nice to see them shots aren't Wavy, brother. Seem to be on aim. The other side, though. Smoggy heading towards C. He's securing that of his boy. Wavy and co with the lead so far. But though, still fairly early on in the game. 35 seconds remaining in this first half. 2 players now back onto that A flag. One really there to try and block that one. Wavy, though, of course, coming in from the back. Being brought over to C as well, but Wavy trying to do all he can with A, and as soon as the capture, he's going to jump straight on that, but he's going to wrap around the building. I look for a few of Smoggy's boys who was capturing the A flag. We have a nuisance. He's going to spot one going straight into B, but he's going to want to jump straight onto the A flag, see what's about, but nothing realistically about, nothing really in the challenge of the grand scheme of things. You now see all the players over at C are going to be spawning up, trying to make their way to top and bottom out. Now you got 1 player digressing up to top. That's going to be Rexin. He's going to find that kill, but the answer back's there immediately. The free sweep, the free peat coming in for the boys on Wavy. They're going to find those kills, and now they're going to push it further back into existence for Smoggy and the boys coming off the spawn yet again. Scoreline as well, really ticking over. Wavy and his boys are doing a fantastic job at holding these flags now. The triple cap, full effect, no points really going to be captured. The opposition. Finally see it's going to be going the way of Smoggy and the gang. Fardo. Needs to be a complete outslaying match. Wavy D and the boys doing all they can to outslay it, and while they're doing it beautifully as well. Look at the scoreboard when it loads back up. 87-42, though, of course. Great first half for Wavy and the lads. We'll see what they can do now coming out of this one. Of course, Wavy 8-8 himself. Ditch, please. 11-7. Neox at 13-6. Raw Aim at 14-7. The other side, though, Smoggy and his lads not having a fantastic time. Maybe there might be a little bit of fog on Smog's EV or something, because he's currently 3-10. Got Too Sexy, 5-8. Het Monster, not what I predicted him to be. I thought he was going to be cracked out his face, but he's only 5-16. Rexalino. Oh, Rexalino, I just made that up for him. Rexin. He's going to be 17-13. So the outslaying department really being shown on force for Wavy D and the squad. Just 5 minutes to work with, or 4 minutes now. We are a minute into the round. We'll see exactly what it is Smoggy and the gang can do. Can they find themselves back into this one is the question. I mean, if you're here for Smoggy, if you're a Smoggy fan, let us know in the chat. See if you can bring it back. But Raw Aim bringing out his Raw Aim. He's going to find a 3-piece or multi-kill coming out of him right there. The Deagle as well, I think that was. Jesus Christ, that's not the best of positions you're going to be in for Smoggy and the lads. Now, for that 100 mark. And about 60 going on 70 now. But the triple cap, though, has come to fruition on the other side of things. A and C going to be put into the grand scheme of Smoggy and the boys' hands. Though, equally going to Wavy D, and around the drop shot coming out from Ditch. A bit of an easy kill right there for him, an easy picking as it was. Another minute passes. 60 points down. 3 minutes to work with. For Smoggy and the gang, you've got to start looking like you need a triple cap now. You need to try and do something new because it's not working so far. He seems to just be slowly slowing down right now. It seems to be that Smoggy and the lads are not really sure what they can do. Getting 30 seconds left. Scoreline becoming ever so dire. Soon it's actually going to be a mathematical impossibility already, even with the triple capture. Stop. They're going to fight for it. They need to start fighting now. I'm looking just 70 points down. 1 minute. 45 left on the board. AVD really setting pace in this one. Him and the gang really showing who's boss. Of course, you got to feel for it. WX Ring on the other side, 26-21. Only player with double-digit kills on his team. It's very unfortunate, buddy. I do feel for you. Trying to see what the last bit of damage they can do. Ditch yet again, coming through with the pistol kills. 2 of them doubling up, combined. Well, now we're at that 1 minute mark. It is now mathematically impossible for the boys on Smoggy. We even come back in on this one. Gonna be an all she wrote. Gonna be a fantastic showing from Wavy D and the boys. Smoggy and the boys on the other end, not the best of starts. Maybe hopefully we can change that one up as we move into the next match. Map number 2 at the very best, but with a performance like this, Smoggy and Co, they're going to need to find a miracle. Mount a large deficit like this coming into map number 2. So the 1-0 advantage is in, and now it's going to be an all-she-wrote. And as I said, you got to feel for it, seeing WX Ring, sorry, 30-24. Of course, I'm Too Sexy, the one player away from a kill. That can be double digits. Can he get it? Can he get it? Yes! Gonna see a double digits. You're going to see another guy on double digits on the side of Smoggy. That gives me great hope going in to map number 2. Maybe there's a little bit of life. Maybe they can do it. Who knows? But 183 to 98 is not going to be the best. But nevertheless, going to be a 1-0 lead to Wayv D. And what we're going to do, guys, we're going to throw it to a quick intermission. So enjoy the music. Now, guys, going to play for you while we load up map number 2. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back after this short break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skirmish. Match number 3, map number 2 getting on the way now. Smoggy going up against Wayv D and the boys, or should I say it's Wayv D taking the pace to Smoggy and the boys, because if that first match is anything to go off, first it could be a blowout, but we've seen some pretty huge comebacks somehow on this map. We can't rule nothing out, and of course we're not going to rule the boys of Smoggy out, especially with how WX Ring is playing. Nevertheless though, we will see what comes to happen. Of course, the only players on the board right now that are getting points is going to be Wayv D and the boys, sorry. Going to have the C flag now though. B going to be taking in control of Smoggy and the lads. Finally going to get some points on the board. As I said, if you are just tuning in, this is match 3 the evening. And number 2. Round 1, or should I say. Too sexy, a little bit cracked there, bro. My man is jump shotting and everything. Fair play. Managed to pick up the kill though, but the board, we're seeing a few kills across. Even trades coming out. Only 2-21 though. No flags on the board for Smoggy and the lads. Try and see what they can capture, what they can find. Oof. Just letting him know. I'm too sexy. You're going to get put down to that MP7 right there. The drop shot, headshot coming out. Still no points being scored for the boys on the side of Smoggy. There's a free cap coming in now, of course. Finally trying to answer back onto C, but it's just going to be stopped straight away, and it's tracks 40-2 is this scoreline right now. This one, the triple cap is in. This one isn't looking too good. What's on to Sexy 1 and 8. Not having the best of times on Rust. Seeing it, a few players not having a great time on this tournament on Rust as it was. Nevertheless, though, the triple cap in full fruition. Oh my god. Jacksat just lining them up like a slaughterhouse now. Goes back and forth, but it seems to be really, it's Wavy D and the boys that are coming out on top every single time. 60-2 right now. Swan. Wow. Not really much you can say on this. They are thoroughly being spanked on this map. Ah, the free piece from Ditch, man. Gonna capture that C flag with him as well. Well, finally they're getting some points though until that capture come through. Unfortunate, but B on the other side finally gonna be captured, and a few kills actually being found from Smoggy and the boys. 71-5 now. We're gonna see some points getting scored. Is this the storyline where it comes back? There is potential for it. Of course, you're now 70 points down. Really need to think about what's next. Are you going to get yourself back into this game? Wow. The slaughterhouse being performed. Like I said, guys, not really too much you can say on this one. 97-11 on the point difference right now. David and the boys have found some, they might have found their home on Rust. This might be their map. And Smoggy and the guys for the paces. With another 4 sweep coming out, the Deagle as well. Again. And kills with the pistols now. Starting to mock it. Oh my god, Wavy D, the captain himself. With the Deagle. Looking for some more. He finished the kill, is the question. M-Tech's going out for the kill. Gonna be able to pick it up. He's still not there's one there. He's still putting to the Deagle. This is just a huge one-on-one battle right here. Finally gonna be taken down, but nevertheless. Over 100 points up. I don't want to say it's mathematically impossible, but 122-14. After second half, we'll see what the boys can do. First blood, it will be going their way, actually. Another kill going their way. Nice trade for trade, 2 for 2. Keeping things nice and even. UX Reen being the kill leader. Start things off hot, but he's going to be taken down just there. Kills back in their favour. Looking for another one. I'm too sexy trying to light up. Looking for the snap onto Ditch. Not going to find it though. Raw on the other side going to find one. Get Monster. Going to try and answer back for one himself. Going to happen just there. Any more kills than they have in the first half, so finally we're seeing some sign of life. And a few flags captured. But it's being very back and forth right now. Monster being dropped again. Dropping players, should I say, actually. He'll be dropped this time around. On to close this score lead as much as they can. 2 minutes left. And 6 points down. Is not looking too good. So we'll just take a look at the KDs. Smoggy, 8 and 24. I'm too sexy, 10 and 24. Ket Monster, 16 and 20. UX Rian, 26 and 20 himself. The other side, though, the captain Wavy D, 17 and 17. 18 and 17. 23 and 13. Neoxa, 20 and 15. And, of course, Raw Aim at 31 and 17. And, wow, mathematically impossible now. It was a minute ago as well. But we'll call it. We'll call through the coffins. Call for the funeral. This, honestly, it's been a bit of a slaughter this time around. Still over at 100 points up seems to be the wave for Wavy and the boys. 151 to 45. This, my friends, is not what you want to be playing against. Now, it's all just for bragging rights. Anything further getting put down, regardless anyway. I'd say it's merely for the bragging rights now. Wavy D, wow. And his boys, they've got a lot of bragging rights because, as you can tell, slaughter to the lambs, baby. It's been an easy picking for map 1 and for map 2 now. Map 2 a little bit more convincing than map 1, and I never thought I'd have to say that, but 100 points the difference. And mathematically impossible at 3 minutes. Have to feel. Nevertheless, though, we like to give our commiserations out, so that's what we'll be doing. Commiserations, of course, to Smoggy and the boys. Turn up, though. Attempted to play and well, doing a good job at turning up and coming to play as well. Very unfortunate that they didn't make it all the way through to the quarterfinals, but this will be the end of the road for them this time around. But what isn't the end of the road is the Call of Duty action that we've got coming your way. Of course, it was match number 3 that's going to be concluded just in 30 seconds. But before we close off tonight, we have one more matchup coming your way at 9 p.m. Last match of round 1 before we head into the quarters matches. There's going to be Headaches taking up Turno. A best of 3 domination matchup. Just like before, we'll be seeing what they can do. Nevertheless, though, that one's going to be brought to an end, and well, what can you say? Well done to Wavy and the boys. Congratulations at the very best for a dominant performance throughout that map and that series all day long. Congratulations to Smoggy and thank you for participating in the subtle skirmish. But ladies and gentlemen, until 9 p.m, that's going to be it for hearing my voice. And that's going to be it so far for us in the matches and the Call of Duty action. But 9 p.m, as I said, you can be back here for more Call of Duty action straight away. But we'll see you then.
help you dance. Doctor's gloves.